Hey everybody! Let me introduce myself. So I'm Violet and I am a professional community manager. Currently, I work at EA and I'm working on Dragon Age the Veilguard. And I was at our preview event in California this last week in person. Disclaimer, I will not be sharing any details of that event or our game in this video. This is a general industry type video. What exactly is a preview event? What's the difference between playtesting and a preview? Things like that. So let's get into it. Playtesting is an ongoing process during development. There can be internal and external playtesting, online or in person. The bulk of this work is done during the testing and production phases of a game and is focused on finding bugs or suggesting maybe a quality of life type feature. That's not to say that bigger ideas can't come from playtesting, but again, generally speaking. If there are any external playtesters, those are usually going to be agencies, friends and family of devs, or specific community members that have some kind of specific knowledge that would be helpful. Any external playtesters will be under a non-disclosure agreement, also known as an NDA, you might hear people call it, and those are very strict. The game itself will be in various stages of finish or polish, and videos or photos from playtesting almost never see the light of day unless they come from the studio itself. A preview event can also be online or in person, and all attendees will sign an NDA for the event. However, this event is usually 1 to 3 months prior to the official launch of a game, and the purpose is for content creators and press to show off the game close to release, not to find bugs or suggest new features or changes. The game itself is either in its final form or very close to it. Attendees are also often encouraged to record footage of the game and take screenshots. Then they receive an embargo with details that tells them what they are allowed or not allowed to share, and a date when they can publicly share their content. The full game is not accessible to them at this time, and only specific sections that are usually picked out by the studio. As the name implies, this event is intended to be a preview to the game, like a little taste of what's to come, showcasing the game to the press and creators, and then after the embargo, their audience as well. So that's basically it. The two things have different audiences, different purposes, and different timings. However, they do both involve NDAs and playing the game before launch in some form. Another reminder is that these are general descriptions, and each studio does do things a little differently, but I hope this was helpful and that you learned a little bit of something about our industry. Happy gaming!